Hello everybody, thank you again for joining me for this video segment, which will be a short and sweet one. This video topic is about the current UFC Bantamweight Men's Champion, Aljamain Sterling. You might remember Aljamain having won his title via disqualification. We haven't seen a lot of this. To be honest with you, I don't think any of us even knew it could happen. But you'll remember the illegal knee, and if you're a casual fan and you haven't seen the fight, I do implore you to go find it and look it up. Find it any way you can and watch it. But as everybody remembers, former champ Peter Yan threw an illegal knee, a grounded knee. As you can tell in the photo behind me, Aljamain Sterling's knee was clearly on the ground. He was a grounded opponent. I mean, like, there's just no way around the fact that this was a very illegal blow. In the UFC, you're not allowed to throw kicks to the head or knees to the head to a grounded opponent. And now there's different stipulations on what dictates a grounded opponent. A guy could have both feet on the ground and then just stand up and lean over and put both of his hands on the ground, and that would be considered a grounded opponent. And we've seen a lot of fighters try to use that rule to get away with, not getting hit in the head by knees and kicks. And I think they've even tried to, do it to one hand is still considered grounded, but two hands maybe not, because too many fighters were. It's a matter of safety, and at the same time, it's exploitation. And fighters are going to exploit the rules any way they can, just like any athlete should and does. And in this case, we have Aljamain Sterling, who has won his bantamweight championship basically by acting. Like, he was given the opportunity to get back up and fight, and if he could have fought, he would have fought, and there would have been a point deduction on that round for Peter Yan. However, I'll tell you what, Aljamain just seemed so hurt. He was trying to cry, but there was no real tears, and I just really want to fight. I just really want to fight. Oh my God, I feel so bad. Like, oh my God. And once the referee decided that Aljamain couldn't continue, Aljamain won by disqualification. And once they announced he was the winner and was going to be the champ, wouldn't you know, he just popped right up. He just popped right up and got his hand raised, like there was really no issue at all. Now, I know, a grounded opponent, you want to talk shit, but do you realize that this is the only country in which grounded kicks to the head and knees to the head is illegal? In every other country, they're legal, and a lot of these fighters have to go through a lot of those fight promotions to make money before they get to the big championship league like a UFC. So they've already been there and had done that a lot of times. Some of them maybe not, maybe not. But the point is, it happens, and if it doesn't happen in the gym, how are you going to be prepared for it in real life? And I believe Aljamain Sterling was prepared for it, but I believe he saw a moment in which he could capitalize on the situation, get a championship, take a layoff, get a little neck surgery, talk shit on Twitter, and go from there. But here's the issue with that. Now, Aljamain Sterling has to deal with bastards like me who tweet stuff just like this, in reference to when Funkmaster MMA, Aljamain Sterling, retweeted a fan tweet that said that it is sad there's no more American champions left. Aljamain tweeted, "Thug Rose and I, deal with it, kiddo," after having told Aljamain from this Twitter fan that he is not the real champ. And then you get tweets like this from me that say, thing is, nobody is really going to recognize you as champ until you beat at Peter Yan UFC. Thug Rose won by KO. You won an Oscar. So then let's just get right down to it. Aljamain Sterling is the champ. And yes, he is a freaking great fighter and one of the top guys you're going to see in the bantamweight division. He's super exciting, and who doesn't love to watch Funkmaster MMA? Here's the fucking thing, though. When you got a guy that's doing all that flashy stuff, it's the fundamentals that kills him. And Peter Yan was going to win that fight, except for that grounded knee. Even I don't know what the hell that guy was thinking. Like, if I met the guy in person, I'd say, what the F, dude? Like, what were you thinking? From what I understand, his corner was telling him it was legal and go ahead. But if you've already fought in the UFC and you're the champ, well, then how do you already not understand the rules? So there's really no good excuses there. But regardless, Peter Yan was going to win that fight. Aljamain Sterling is great with his flashy moves, but all it takes is a very good jab, some good follow-up crosses and hooks, and you just stick to the game plan. Defend the takedown, leg kicks, calf kicks, whatever you got to do, but stay true to your fundamentals, and that's what Peter Yan does. Peter Yan, I can't say it. Peter Yan, that's what he does. So, thanks for joining me on this video segment of addictMMA, and always join me for any video segment. Remember to click like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and of course the info is at the beginning and the end of each video. You can check out all of my social media platforms and follow me there. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of the above. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.